Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very important and not important to liberals, libertards, people being God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Now, listeners' discretion is advised. As cringy as my videos are, I do that for a reason. It's a method to my madness. Now get the hell out of here, 80% of you asses and masses. I didn't ask for most of you to watch my goddamn videos. Now, I'm only interested in a few elite who can understand me without being biased, okay? You know, there's a lot of biased bastards out there, and bitches, and whores, okay? Let me get my train of thought here now here. I was reading this article. I was actually watching this video. And as I said before in my past, I know I might get a strike because I'm not insinuating what you should be doing here. But if you're an innocent male, okay, listen carefully. Now I know if I was a woman saying this, then it would be completely all right to say it. But if you're an innocent male, and so I'm gonna title this video. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, especially put it down below. Please read my description box down below. Because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. All right. I love when people make assumptions and then they'll get it all wrong. They get it all wrong. They don't know who the hell I am. I love when they make assumptions. I avoid them like the plague. This is why I make my videos the way I do. But I'm gonna try to make this very short video, very short. And if they say he's like insinuating something, then I'm like, you already know what it leads to. I'm not insinuating nothing. This is all about self-defense. So this video is going to be about how to, protect yourself from evil women, okay? How a good man could protect yourself from evil women. Now, I know the rate of disappearances for women is pretty much more higher than men, okay, out there, okay? I did the research on this. Like 3 women to 2 men or something like that. Or I think it's 4 to 5. Every minute, 5 women disappear. That's in America. In America, there's always more women disappearing, okay? Because, pedophiles are running everywhere and with their heads cut off and shit. Pornography is not enough to keep the numbers down, okay? But listen to what I'm saying here. There's no hell spirit in a man's loneliness or a man's scorn, okay? But I watched this video. And the thing is that, I watched Deadly Women. I was watching Deadly Women, and I could see women taking men's lives left and right, and they get away with it, okay? The court system is very biased, okay? The more beautiful a person is, the more... It actually happened to me, too. So I was in the court, and I'm like... I saw this guy, and he basically was the judge was, like, cooing him, like, ooh, because he's attractive. So basically, he's gonna get some lenient, okay? The woman said... The defendant, she's like... No, he's the defendant, of course, obviously. He's the defendant, and she's the offender, okay? Saying that he slashed the tires and shit, and... Basically, the court didn't go well with her because he's attractive and she's also attractive as well. But, when you got an attractive male, it's usually there's going to be some bias in the courts. But in my particular situation, when I stood up to the judge, because I'm not super attractive like he was, okay? All right? Because he was working. He looked like he got no time to be playing with her, okay? Because he can easily get other women, okay? But when I'm standing against the judge, okay? And my female doesn't look as pretty as me, okay, because I look definitely more better than my wife, okay, because I picked her out that way, because she looked like a goddamn man. It didn't work out that well, okay. I figured that, I said, I don't need to speak. Here's my evidence. Even the other judge was shocked. She committed perjury in the court, and I was like, yo, what's going on here, okay, But they granted me custody of the kids, okay, because I tried to prove that she committed perjury and that she should have flipped the whole thing around and she should have lost custody of the kids. I don't know, okay, I don't know the technicalities and I don't really care for it. I use magic, so I don't really worry about that shit. But people disappear around me all the time when they try to think like they can screw me over. But let me get to the point here. I've been talking for 4 minutes to get most of you asses and masses off. The courts are very biased against men. They're not very biased against attractive men, but it depends on your color, because I think the more attractive you are and you're black, you can get a great discrimination. I know about this, okay, firsthand experience, okay? But this video is about how to defend yourself against evil women. If you ever found yourself in this situation, don't call the police, trust me. It's not going to work well for you. It's not going to bond well for you. You're going to have to take matters into your own hands. And if you can remember the story of Jack the Ripper, he did a great evil for a greater good by killing prostitutes. And then, prostitutes are everywhere. You can't stop them. The Italians did it differently. They did it professionally. So they took them bitches out. So, family is business, yada, yada, yada. But I'm not insinuating here. All I'm saying to you guys is that there are ways of taking out the bitch. All right? And if she's the main target, don't become an incel and get angry and then just go to innocent people. Okay? Because people don't even know what the word incel is these days. I know what it means involuntary virgin, okay? But incel usually has that tag where they're angry or some shit like that. And I'm not angry at women's hustle, okay? But there are evil women out there I've encountered. And if any man encounters these type of women, they probably might get their dick chopped off. Not a black dick. A black dick is never chopped off like a white dick, okay? But there are ways of taking out your problem or your trash, okay? You're just going to have to come to the right sources to get rid of those problems. You can use the ultimate way of getting rid of a bitch by using magic. That shit works for me. I ain't got to worry about that shit. Or you could be professional about it. But you don't want to do like OJ and all that stuff, You don't want to go through all the runaround. You want to take that bitch out early, okay? I made a podcast about it. Kill your target, okay, And as I said before, I ain't insinuating for you to do this, but, if that bitch is causing you problem and you running away, literally, and you telling her stop fucking with me, okay, I know guys who just say stop fucking with me and they just snap. You can't take that to the court. They just automatically gonna throw your ass away and throw away the key, okay? So you're gonna have to be professional. You gotta make shit disappear. I knew this one guy, right, who had lost his house, okay, because men are more victims than women from my perspective, because I'm an alpha and I know about this shit by fact, and I got research to back what I'm saying up, okay, all right? Anybody want it? Okay, anybody want to try it? Okay, all right. Men are more victims than women are, overall, okay? So I'm like, okay, this dude lost in the court of law. He lost his house, he lost his fucking Jeep. This motherfucker came back and destroyed his own house. Though he got like 2 years or something like that for, what's it called? When you destroy your own property, okay? I don't know. That's his own property, okay? She was in it, okay? She stole it, okay? Women are thieves. They know how to play the hustle. They know how to play the hustle game because they hear other women doing the most heinous and evil things to men too. It usually predominantly happens to white males. That's sad though. So I'm just talking, this message is going to be mostly for white guys because I don't really hear too much where black women is killing black men, okay? I don't hear that shit, but 9 times out of 10, smart black men usually leave ignorant black women alone. And smarter black men usually travel overseas. We don't deal with this shit over here. I don't like the riffraff. I told my wife this. I said before I even marry her, I said, I had to marry because the voices and shit protecting my ass. I said, I don't like back talk. Just do it, okay? You're not a slave. It's just that, okay, if you're not in the mood, fine. We could work something out another day. If you want me to, I talk this way and you can't change that. I try to be nice, okay? This is how I'm raised, okay? Because I was raised a certain way, I can't just change my whole personification. You have to change. You have to adapt, okay? Women have to adapt. If they don't adapt, they'll be destroyed, okay? All right. But that's all I really wanted to say about that, okay? As a matter of fact, I might just put it down there in the video box, okay? I'll put it down with his video. I was like, okay, this guy got thrown away in jail for life. And he basically, he called the police and said she was trying to threaten him. But nothing was done. But then when he did kill her ass, next thing you know, he's thrown away for jail. And I said, there's some other shit going on behind the scenes. Just like the OJ trial, okay? See, he lost in the court of law. Even he had fucking Johnny Cochran, and he still lost a part of his money, his wealth, okay? And I felt that was wrong because there was no evidence, okay? That's just fucked up, okay? But let her be a woman. Let her be a woman. Let her be a goddamn woman, okay? Who's rich, okay? He lost his whole career because he was fucking with a white chick. I tell you guys all the time, stop fucking with the white chicks, man. They are smarter than black chicks. Stop fucking with them. They will kill you. And don't have a small penis, because that's all I hear is dicks being chopped off. And the most angriest woman in the world is not even a black woman. It's the cunning white woman. She been lying throughout history. They'll fucking cut her dick off. All right? I'm telling the truth, goddammit. I'd rather fuck with a black chick than a white chick. I can handle them. I say, hey, you either want to suck a dick the right way or I'm out of here. And then she be like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker. She won't fucking stab me. She won't do anything. But fuck with a white chick. She will probably ruin your fucking life. Trust me. Trust me. I have a lot of white associates, Caucasian males, okay? All right? Oh, okay, there we go now. And a lot of them bitches be disappearing when they fuck with the psycho alpha. Fucking with psycho alphas, women, they get themselves crossed up in the cage, locked up somewhere, they'll never be found. Okay? But there are ways to handle your bitch. You just gonna have to tell them up front, okay, what's gonna happen. But in that case, That's probably what happened. He snapped, okay? Black men do snap. Just white guys do it even more, okay? But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say about how to defend yourself against an evil wench, okay? Okay, what tactics to take? Make it look like an accident, okay? Make sure you take her out, right? Act like you want to, and she threaten her. She threaten your life, okay? You gotta get that shit recorded, okay? You know, next thing you know, you ain't have to worry about that shit. Now, what's all this motherfucking noise? Oh. You guys gotta understand this, you know, that I'm not your average man, and I'm not your Peter Pan. I talk a lot of truth, man, but you don't want to listen. That's YouTube algorithms. Check out my OnlyFans page. Yeah, you know what I found out? I'm gonna make a video about that shit too. Yeah, I ain't gonna try to forget though. You can put your videos on OnlyFans and sell yourself on OnlyFans. You can put your videos out there. Alright, make your videos on OnlyFans and you can post it up there. And that's nice. That's nice. You don't have to no longer need YouTube. And you can also do your own websites, okay? Do your own websites. Share your link, okay, to your shit, okay? And do it the other way. You don't need to be on YouTube and Facebook. You can just post some shit and give a little tidbit of who you are. Okay, and I'm going to make a video about that shit too. As soon as I get done with this video. Other than that, I hope you learned something, guys. This is a message to you nice guys who can't take it. Alright? You know what to do. You got to use your noggin, okay? Okay, how can I get rid of this? She's a stalker, okay? Because I had some stalkers in my past. But I had to attack the source. When I attack the source, then they disappear, okay? But there's so many things you can do. If you play video games, you can figure it out. It's not fucking hard to take that bitch out, okay? Alright? You got a camera on your Alibazi camera. And you call the police on the day she disappeared, okay? Next thing you know, they're going to think you a suspect. Call yourself in. Body may never be found, okay? But you just make sure you call the police, okay? You don't want to be guilty and look like you're guilty, right? Okay? But that's psychology there, right, man? You don't want someone stalking you, okay? Because when I tell a female, don't stalk me, don't come over here, don't throw no rocks, I don't want to see shit. Because as soon as it happens, I have to go over there. We gotta end this shit quick. I don't play with gangsters. I don't like threats and shit. When people threaten, I just be on the hush-hush, do things professionally. Nobody knows. It disappears. Okay, things disappear because you gotta use your noggin, man. Use your noggin. When you talk to evil people who have not your best intentions, you gotta figure that shit out. It's not fucking hard. It's not rocket science. They don't think well because they're attached to you in some sort of evil way. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. So my next video is going to be about a couple of different things. I wrote it down too. Peace.